Good morning, walkers, and welcome to Kastelruth, Italy, also known as Castelrotto in Italian. We're going to go with the German because 80% of the population here speaks German. I think 15% speaks Latin and 3% speak Italian. That's their first language. Most people speak multiple languages here. My name is Henry. I will be your proxy walker today. Your virtual travel accompanier. I hesitate to say guide because I'm really a co-discoverer where I walk you around and we discover interesting little tidbits. I do a little bit of research, but really I leave it to the experts to do the expert guiding. It is 10 a.m., early October, and 50 degrees Fahrenheit. That's 7 degrees Celsius, 1,100 meters. Oh, that's 10 degrees Celsius, sorry. 1,100 meters. $3,600 feet. So we're not up that high, but we are. Look at this beautiful. We're up at the Capella, which is kind of the origins of this place. Back in the long time ago, thousands of years ago, it was a settlement or fortress. Look at all these beautiful trees up here. And then in the 1280s, it was ceded to a Austro-Hungarian or Austrian prince at some point. It's just so peaceful up here. The autumn leaves. Thank you to our Patreon supporters. Your support matters greatly. Please check out the link below to find out more about that. And check out our website, citywalksvirtualtours.com, for more organized and searchable walking videos, treadmill workouts, that sort of thing. Look at this. Love the light on this moss here. Isn't that beautiful? Hopefully it's going to come through on the video. All right, so we have done a little circuit here. There's the Capella. I think it's Kaffel is rock, I believe, in German. And we'll look at the view out here. That is called the Schlern. It's part of one of many formations in the area, peaks and that sort of thing. Now, we're going to go down. You can see the church right here too. We'll have some really good views until we get in there. And we're just going to hang out, walk around, explore a little bit. And there's a couple different, I think if we went right, we would circle around, but mainly in the trees. So we're just going to go straight down here. There goes the trees. The bell, I mean. Yeah, okay. You can see the town laid out before us. And Kastelruth is actually a municipality, so it's about 45 square miles. Or kilometers, 45 square miles, I think, including a bunch of little farms and hamlets are in the area, and it's about 6,000 people. You can hear the kids down at school, the Kinderschule. Then over here, you can just sort of get a peek of the odals, which is needles. That's the formal name for those, but I think odals also refers to geologic formations. We'll go up here and take a look. Such a beautiful autumn morning. Now there is a chairlift you can see down there, and we were over here the other day for, it's like the transumanza is the Italian word. I can't remember the German word for it, but it's this celebration where they bring down the cows and livestock from the alpine grazing areas down to the lower areas, and they dress their cows up and they have these giant bells around their necks, and they drink beer and hand out shots to the herders as they go by, and they play alpenhorns and that sort of thing. A lot of fun. But that's a long way of saying we hiked up. It was right over that kind of ridge in the foreground, and we hiked up there, and then we took the chairlift down, and it has such a beautiful view of this town nestled into the meadows and mountains and stuff. And you can also see Soprabolzano, which we did a walk a couple weeks ago. Check that out if you're interested. And then you can, that's right above Bolzano, obviously, Oberbolzen. And so we're really actually fairly close, linear distance as the crow flies, as we say in the US. It's surprising to me, because it seems so remote and distant here. Not really remote, but back in the hollers. This path isn't that old, but it feels ancient. We'll take a peek up here before we make a left, just because I like to get some nice views. Isn't that nice? Look at the woodwork on this building as well. Isn't that beautiful? Hello. Servus. There was earlier a big Bernese mountain dog out here. He's having a little bit of a fuss. He's tired out now. There he is. He'd come bark at us maybe. Maybe not. Hello. Pretty boy. Yeah. Love it. And look over here. How's that for a iconic view? Look at these shutters and the paintwork on the trim. And then down here you've got one of the fountains where you can fill up water bottles. South Tyrolean drinking water. This is a restaurant and Hotel zum Turm. Just feels medieval in here. I love it. This is the bell tower. This is the Santi Pietro e Paolo. So St. Peter and Paul. Isn't that beautiful? Look at those trees, man. And as I said, we didn't spend much time in the town the other day, so I don't really know much about it, so we're just going to find our way. Oh, I love this fountain. We did come over here because this is the tourist information area, our office in that building. But what a great central fountain area. Oh my gosh, you guys. How beautiful is that? Well, there's even a little cup here. Not sure I'd really use that, but it's there. All right. There's the Rathaus, or the Commune Municipio. It's a city hall, city building. So, off to the left here is we're on Via Plattenstrasse. Via Plattenstrasse. And this is the Hexenkeller restaurant and bar. Hexen meaning witch. And the reason we're actually coming over here today, not for this video, but as a family, is to go up and hike around. So what we intended to do the other day and find the Hexenstühle and the Hexen rocks and stuff like that. Here's a map on how to get around. We'll go look at this building and sort of double back. Anyway, a lot of witch activity back in the day. Or at least that's the mythology. Look at this beautifully painted building up here. Courtyard. Look at the old tools down here. I'll tell you what, this place is not short on charm. Residence Diamant. Cute building. All right, so we'll swing back. These are, you can rent apartments here. Apparently, that's what that sign says. A nice place to get a patisserie. Over here, now look at outside. That firewood. Loving it. There's a Carabinieri station. That's one of the police stations. There's local police and then Carabinieri. I don't really know exactly the definition of the Carabinieri's role. I think it might be more of a national police, but I'm not sure. If you know, hit me up in the comments. The Villa Kastelruth, Dolomitenstrasse. There's a Spielplatz playground over there. But I think we're gonna go back this way. There's a stairway to a parking lot. There's a tour group. It's definitely tourist oriented, and with this much charm, it's hard to blame them. So one of the specialties in the area is called speck or speck, and it's basically a cured pork product. A lot of wine and cheese and hams in there. A lot of wood art too. Hotel Lamb. Cafe Viva. Some private apartments over here. Look back here, I'm sorry to swing you around so much, but this old, that old building back there, it's been there for a while. All right. Giant grocery store off to our left. Okay. I am going to go left, I think. So Eurospar, that's a big grocery store, bigger than we have over in Ordizai, that's for sure. Comes a group of people on their mountain bikes, electric mountain bikes. Maybe a tour, I love it. We're gonna cross over. Just kind of go back into this little neighborhood. Jesus Christ, buddy. Not sure where we'll end up on this. Puflachstraße via Bulaccia. sniffles. I'm just going to come out here, pardon me, to a clearing, the edge of town. Maybe there'll be a trail circling around. It's a neat old barn over here. Pretty idyllic. Talk about idyllic. Look at that. Hello. I think they're building a hotel or something over there, something big. These little apartments here, big business. I think we are going to go, nope, sorry. We're going to go up and around. See what we can find. There's another cool barn. And these are functional, they're working barns. I love that. Albert taxi service. Drive with Albert. All righty. think we go this way. Not entirely sure. Little subdivision of houses back here. Just look at this though for a second, how pastoral everything looks. It's wonderful. And so that far ridge line, I believe, is on the other side of, I think it might be the Adige River. Off to the right, you get up to the Brenner Pass eventually in Innsbruck. Before you get there, you get to low Brixen, Bressanone. Look at these tiny little roads, little lanes. Old Vespa. A little old chapel, maybe. Off to the right, we've got a little chicken coop. Loop around that way. It looks like we are on Via Santa Anna or Santa Anna Weg. You can see the sign there. Look at this, all these vines. I think this is where we want to go. Somebody's little veggie garden. Tomatoes are ripe. there's town. That hill to the left of the tower is where we started. The leaves coming off this tree. Some underground parking, I guess. We'll go over here and take a look at the view. There's another little, I don't know, hamlet is the way I heard it described in one of the descriptions. Down there, looks like a fire station too. Their own little church, Kirka. So interesting little shops in here. It's kind of cookie cutter buildings. Look almost industrial, but they're not. Salon Herta. All right, this one's going to be a short one, I think. We're going to wind this up. We've gotten back down to the town center, old town center. And I want to thank you guys for joining us. We'll be walking again very soon. So check back, subscribe if you haven't. so that you get notified of new videos. But we're glad you joined us, and I do appreciate your comments and your support, so thank you very much, and we will see you again soon. I'll wind us around to the bell tower and finish up with a pretty view of that. Plus there's this hotel here, Il Lupo zum Wolf. There we go. Thanks guys, we will see you again soon. Till then, keep on stepping.